Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to our beautiful power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai, Rakati Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that continue to well, and honor to you brothers out there laboring in truth and sincerity. And to the speckled brethren, Shalom to the speckled brethren. You may look at the other nations face value, but indeed your spirit look at the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which makes you an Israelite. And Shalom to the sister, the sisters, the sisters. That's what I meant to say. Shalom to the sisters that's put in an effort to please Yahweh, Yahushai, to the best of their abilities, and obeying a husband if they have a husband. Okay? So this lesson that I want to get into, I want to talk about what's going on in Israel, between Israel and Palestine, okay? Israel and Palestine, Gaza, okay? With a little, and it's funny because I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to read a little bit of this article, get a few things that's going on out there, whether it be true or not, or, regardless if it's true or not. I want to do this lesson, basically, the energy, that they're saying, and what I mean by that is like the war energy, the women getting taken and all that stuff, regardless if it's happening, if it's true or not, that energy is going to come to America 10 times, times 10, okay? And the scriptures that I'm going to get after I read a little bit of this article and stuff like that, going to explain what I mean, okay? But let's jump straight into it. It says, this is the Washington Post. It came out October 10th, 6:47 p.m. by Yasmin Abtobla. I don't know how to say that, but it says Biden decries evil, Hamas attacks, says Americans being held hostage. Okay, and it's funny because Israel funded Hamas. Okay, the little military group, the Palestinian military group, that little military group they got in Gaza. Okay, that's causing all the commotion. Supposedly or whatever. To basically justify Israel. For them to attack. And do what they want to do. Just to justify it. Excuse me. Okay, and the Lord willing, I'll do a lesson too about this proves that they're not the people, because it's still war going on. Like one script is, I believe Joel, I could be wrong, but pruning hooks, basically that goes into it wouldn't be no war out there, man. It wouldn't be no war or nothing like that, man. Okay, so Lord willing, I could do a lesson on that too. But I'm gonna just stick to this right here. So I'm gonna just get started. It says Biden decries evil Hamas attack, says Americans being held hostage. The president vows to stand by Israel, saying it has a duty to respond to terrorist assault. But they fund both sides, man. Like I was saying, they through the spirit, man. And brothers feel the same way too. They cause this shit to happen. Because Israel is very, very high secured, man. Okay, it wouldn't be as easy how they made it seem to get inside Israel, man. Okay, and attack them like that. Okay, it's some inside job type shit, man. But they're using this to justify them, shedding blood. Okay. And I don't think I explained what I wanted to do with this lesson. Actually, I did. Yep, Salaki, I did. So let's jump straight into it. I'm gonna read this right here, and then I'm gonna jump down to the point. Then I'm gonna get my scriptures. This video don't need to be long. I just want to hit the point. This is President Biden said Tuesday that Americans were among the hostage being held by Hamas, the terrorist group, in addition to 14 U.S. citizens who had been killed. And he vowed that the United States would stand by Israel as it is response forcibly to the surprise attack on its soil. It wasn't no surprise attack either, okay? There's probably people that got the warning and knew what's up already and got up out of there, in that area that they attacked, man. Because Esau does the same thing over and over again, okay? But I'm going to continue. It says, Biden, who did not provide a number of U.S. hostages, added that Israel has not only a right but a duty to respond to the onslaught by Hamas. See, like I was saying, you know, they're gonna justify them shedding blood because the militant group that they set up, Israel set up the whole time. Israel the one that set up Hamas, okay? Which had left hundreds dead. His speech was the first official confirmation that Americans were being held captive, although officials had earlier suggested that was likely to be the case. Okay, so let me get to the point. You know, get to the point in what sparked the precepts that I'm going to bring out. So let me see. I'll just read it. Since I'm right here. As president, I have no higher priority than the safety of Americans being held hostage around the world. And Biden, they don't care. Biden said, like every nation in the world, Israel has the right to respond and indeed has a duty to respond these vicious attacks. It says, what it say? It says, it indeed has a duty to respond to these vicious attacks. All going back to justifying it, you know. But I already explained that. So let's continue. Biden National Security Advisor Jack Sullivan, slack if I'm saying that wrong, said that the administration could not confirm the number of hostages, but that at least 20 Americans were missing. I believe it's Sullivan. So, you know, excuse me on that. So let me just get to my point. You know, I don't want this video being too long. Let me see. Biden delivering remarks from the state dining room in the White House, flanked by Vice President Harris and Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, spoke in unusual vivid terms about the assault itself. There are moments in this life when pure, unadulterated evil is unleashed in this world. And the reason why is, and I'm gonna go into that word adulterated, man. All right, I'm gonna go into that word adulterated because they always trying to play victim and shit. You know what Job 9:24, y'all, the world's given to you guys, man, to the wicked, man. The reason why this place is so wicked and so messed up is because of you guys, man. Okay. You know, it's not giving me the definition I've seen, but basically, man, pure evil, man. You know, it's on planet Earth because of you guys, man. Okay, war and all that shit because of you guys, man. Y'all funded. But anyways, I'm gonna continue. Evil is unleashed in this world, he said, referring to stomach-turning reports of babies being killed and women being raped, assaulted, paraded as trophies. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. That's what made me get these precepts to the spirit party about Shemal Shai, man. Okay, because women getting raped and babies getting deleted, that's gonna come to America times 10, man. You know what's going on out there is nothing compared to what's gonna happen in America. Okay, shit, you could consider that shit like a little prelude, okay, to what's gonna come to America. You know, and I said little, you know, because it's gonna be way worse. You know, even if it's true what's going on out there or not. You know, the energy they putting out there, like I said in the beginning, is gonna be way worse out here in America, man. You know, and these scriptures I'm gonna get is gonna explain why it's gonna happen. You know, there's a reason why. You know, some people, because I already know there's some Drake out there, because we all was in the world before at one time. You know, better than me, or oh shit, ain't nothing to worry about because it ain't happening over there. You know how Jake think, man. Okay, but hey, shit, it's gonna happen over here too. America is gonna get touched. Okay. Obadiah is a good book to read, man. You know, goes into the pride of Esau, and he exalts himself as an eagle, you know, and basically that's what deceives him, man. But he's gonna get touched. But let me get to my precepts, and I'm gonna just close out, you know. And I was reading that too. That's why I was speaking on that, like, man. But let me see. I believe my first scripture is Revelation 19 or 18. Let me see. This is Revelation 18 and verse 5. And it reads, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God, thy power, Yahweh Shemal Shai, remember her iniquities." And it's talking about Babylon the Great. You know, and Babylon the Great is called virgin, you know, because it never got touched. But hey, Yahweh Shai has a controversy with Babylon, you know, with the Edomites, the rulers of Babylon, man. Okay, the rulers of the world, man, because they conduct the world in a false way. And what I mean by that, they feed the people false living ways, man. Okay, a false way to live, a false way to operate as a person, man. You know, and what I say, me saying that really goes for the Israelites, man, because you know the other nations and shit like that, y'all just cut collateral damage. Y'all gonna perish regardless. Okay, you know. But I'm gonna continue. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. So that's going to slavery, you know, and you know Esau's gonna get it. No double, you know. No, but it's gonna be in a righteous manner though. We're not gonna be doing no butt breaking or no weirdo shit. Okay. Verse 7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. And like I said, this is speaking about Babylon the Great. Okay, Babylon going into confusion, man. Okay, modern day Babylon and Egypt, man. You know, because Egypt goes into bondage, man. You know, it makes perfect sense. The water when you get to knowledge, you know, you know words and stuff like that, and it just makes perfect sense, man. This is modern day Egypt, man. No, Esau, Edom is modern day Pharaoh. Okay, no, he doesn't want to let us go, but the Lord gonna destroy this motherfucker and free us, man, from this man. Okay. Let me see. So all this stuff that's happening in Israel against Palestine and shit like that, you know, is beautiful. It's beautiful, man. And those people are not the people, man. Because I already said, and the Lord willing, I could do a video on that. I got a couple scriptures already. You know, Lord willing, you know, do a beautiful, you know, Lord willing, edifying lesson on that. You know, proving that they're not the people, man. Okay. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, her mind, you know, heart goes into mind in Hebrew, lob. Okay, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Okay, a queen, that's spiritual, man, goes into whore. You know, because Babylon the Great, this is the great whore, man. You know, it teaches people how to be a fucking homosexual. It teaches people do as I will. You know, adultery is okay. You know, etc. Man, it's just wicked, man. Okay, and it says, "In no widow and shall see no sorrow." Basically, being proud, like he's never. That's why I was going into Obadiah. Okay, they're proud as hell, man. They think they're not gonna get touched. Okay. Let me see. Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Shai, thy power, who judgeth her. Yeah, man. In 1 hour, this bitch is gonna get destroyed, man. You know, the saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know, that's why the scripture said they should build, but I should throw down, man. The Lord just letting you build up this empire, build up this great kingdom, because Esau, it is a great kingdom. You know, it influenced the whole fucking world. You know, gotta be realistic. It is. You know, but in wickedness, man. Okay, and the Lord is gonna throw it down. It's gonna have a harder fall because, like I said, the bigger they are, the harder to fall. You know, it might sound corny or whatever, but hey, it's some real shit though, man. You know, this shit gonna go down hard, man, because it is a great and mighty country, man. Okay, it influenced, like I said, the whole fucking world. Okay, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Okay, so that's the point. Verse 7 is the point. No, verse 9 is the point. Slakia. Okay, so that's going into the other nations, man. Like I said, man, y'all gonna get it too, man. You know, y'all's confederate against us too, man. You know, y'all had y'all part. You know, y'all lived deliciously with Esau, Edom. You know, off the backs of the Israelites too, man. You know, but that's not the point of this lesson. So I'm gonna get my next script. You know, and the way I teach, I build it to my point. You know, that's just the way I am, the way I teach through the Spirit. So I'm gonna get 2 Timothy. Let me see, 2 Timothy. Okay, 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1. I'm gonna stop at 4. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Okay, bad times, man. You know, times where you're not gonna understand and understand what's going on. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Last days, this time. It's like, yeah, I'm just trying to yap. I'm at the plantation and shit. This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Yeah, in the last days, like it says in Matthew, it's gonna be rumors of wars, reports of wars, you know. But the end is not yet here yet, man. Rough paraphrasing, man. You know, because ultimately we understand that the MOTB got to be mandatory, man. Got to be mandatory on the planet Earth, man. Okay. You know, and perilous times goes into like bad times, man. It's a word I keep forgetting. It goes into basically like times where you uncertain times. And what I mean by that is like you're uncertain what's gonna happen, man. Okay. And that's why we tell you people, you know, to get out of sleep, man. It's a high time to wake out of sleep, like the scriptures say, man. You know, it's a time to build a relationship with Yahweh Shemel Shai, and, you know, Lord willing, be protected in that day, man. You know, because in that day you won't let the perilous times, the bad times that's going to come upon the earth, because we're going to get in the midst of that. Don't let that move you, you know, basically. But I'm going to continue verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And I'm reading these scriptures because, like I said, I build up to my point. Is the reason why so much hell and perilous times going to come to Babylon the Great, you know, also known as America, because of this right here, man. Okay. Verse 3, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Yeah, woe unto you that call good evil, and woe unto you that call good evil, and rough paraphrasing bad good. You know, rough paraphrasing, you know, slacky, you know, destruction, man. You know, basically, you know, they say what we doing is bad. You know, moving in the ways of Yahweh Shai is bad, man. That's why the Lord has a controversy with this place, got a problem with this place, man. That's why the Lord going to destroy this place, man, because they promote nothing but idolatry, man. You know, traitors, heady, if I said that wrong, slacky, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of thy power, Yahweh Bashim Shai. So this place is going to get touched for a reason, man, because this place is going way off to the left on the ways of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and it's going to be like the scripture saying. What the scripture say? When the people, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Man, even these other nations, when they under us, they're gonna be thinking and be in better state, because we're gonna move in a fair way, man. You know, we're not gonna be deceiving the people, deceiving the world, lying to the world. No, we're gonna be 100% straight up, man. You know, ain't nothing better than that, because being real and being honest, like this true and pure word, man, that's like I just said, pure, man. You know, you can't do nothing against nothing that's pure, man. Okay, everybody gonna benefit off it, man, because it's real. You know, Esau Edom promotes a fake reality, man. Like in the garden, surely ye shall not die. You know, we're paraphrasing, man. But the whole time, man, that shit going, you going off. That shit, you hurting yourself, man. Okay. But let me get my next script. Isaiah 13 and verse 11. Okay, this is Isaiah 13 and verse 11. I will punish the world for their evil. So, you know, like I said, you know, backing me up what I'm saying, man. You know, this place is nothing but evil. It promotes nothing but evil. Do as I will. You could marry a tree. You could marry if you're a man, you could marry another man. If you're a woman, you could marry another woman. Shit, a woman could commit adultery on you, divorce you, and still get money out of you. You know, get uplifted like she shouldn't be stoned. Okay, you know, and likewise with an adulterous man. Okay, this place is evil. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So I'm gonna get a precept real quick that I'm thinking about. This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. The point is, because of the pride, man, the city shall be troubled. You know, your family, you know, you're gonna have no protection of what happened to you and your family, man. You know, to these fucking people that got families and say they love their family so much. You know, if you truly love your family so much, you do the right thing in the name of Yahweh Yahushua to you Israelites, man. okay? Because that's the only way you're going to protect your family, man. Protect yourself, okay? You know, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Okay, your pride is what's going to get you deleted. Your pride is what's going to get you hurt. Your pride is what's going to get you in a sticky situation that you cannot get out. You know, because you're being prideful. You weren't being humble. You didn't have a contrite spirit. You know, you weren't sorrowful for your wicked ways. You didn't turn back to Yahweh Yahushua. You know, and that's that's the majority of Americans out here. Americans, man. You know, and that's why I said what I said, because you're not a true American if you ain't proud. You're not a proud American, okay? So ultimately, man, this place is gonna get judged because of his proudness, man. You know, just like the opposites, are. So just like the Let me get that real quick. Back up my point. Why everybody gonna get judged? Because you just like your daddy, you just like your father, the devil, man. You know, to you Jakes, man. You know, he was a murderer from the beginning, a liar, and you took on his ways. You know, it said, what it say? It says they surpass the deeds of the wicked. You know. Let me see, little one, I can find it. This is Ecclesiastes is also 9 Sirach 10 and verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, it's like as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler is, it's like what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. You know, so the majority of Babylon, a majority of Americans took on the ways of Esau Edom, man. You know. That's why they're gonna perish with Esau Edom, because they love their oppressor. Okay, so that's why I bring that out. You know, back me up. But let me see where I'm at. Okay, so verse 12, Isaiah 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of fire. Okay, Ophir. I'm saying that, you know, Salakia, Ophir. Okay, and that's talking about the elect, man. Okay, the reason why they're gonna be more precious than fine gold, because they're gonna have that hedge about them, man. That mark of exemption. Okay, the true mark that the true man wants. Okay, the true man and Lord wants. That's the mark we want. The mark of exemption, man. While you people are gonna get deleted for taking the mark of the beast. Okay, the mark of judgment. Let me see. Verse 13, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the days of his fierce anger. You know, talk about the missiles, man. And it shall be as the seas roll, and as a sheet that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yeah, everyone that, like the scripture I just brought out in Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 2. You know, just like the officers are, you know, everybody that think is okay to live this way, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, let someone else. I remember me and a bro was getting our haircut, and someone said basically like, you know, let them decide for themselves. Nah, fuck that, bro. You know, you gotta be single-minded. You gotta focus on Yahweh Shema His ways. Fuck how people feel, man. You know, if you care about how people feel or whatever, man, you don't want to get with the program, you're going to get deleted then. You're going to get, it says, and everyone that is joined unto them shall be, it says, verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yeah, because you're part of the problem too, man. Okay, back into what I was saying. Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Yeah, they gonna have when the Medes come through. They known as the Russians come through. You know, attack and invade this place. The Chinese, the Moabites, etc. That's what's gonna be happening, man. They're not gonna have no pity upon a woman that has a child, children themselves. They're not gonna have no pity upon nobody, man. They coming through on one mission, you know, and that's the slaughter. Okay, it says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes, going to the Russians, against them, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it." Yeah, they're not gonna find delight, in gold and shit like that. Cause at that time, that shit not gonna matter. Only thing that's gonna matter is getting off that rage that they have, man. What they programmed to do. The super soldiers are only they ain't probably even gonna have no emotions. Okay, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellence, going to the elites, shall be as when God, Yahweh Shemashah, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, in verse 20 goes into it should never be inhabited. Yeah, Babylon the Great is not going to be inhabited, man. Just like what in Sodom and Gomorrah, they was trying to grape the angels. Okay, and it's worse now than it was back then. So you don't think the Lord going to touch this place? You got a problem with this place? Got to do something about that. Okay, think about that, man. Is an example. Sodom and Gomorrah is an example. It's evident that Sodom and Gomorrah, what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah really happened. Lot wife is stuck, is still there, man. Okay. Let me see. Let me get my last script, man. I'm gonna just close out with Hosea 4:1. This is Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye children of Israel, for the Lord Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God, thy power, Yahweh Bashim Shai in the land. So ultimately, man, the shit, I use that shit that's going on in Israel, against the Palestinians, with their little military group, the Hamas military group, like I said, and I'll say it again, that Israel funded anyways, and I believe in like 1996 or something like that. I could be wrong, but they funded them, But with that being said, man, this place is gonna get touched, regardless of whatever is going out there, what they're saying out there is going on, is true or not. The energies, at the end of the day, it's there, and that shit gonna happen here in Babylon the Great times 10, man. Why? Because the scriptures I brought out, really, Hosea 4:1, right there, it explains it, man. Because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God, Yahweh Shema Shai in the land. It's a cancer, man. It's a fucking cancer, and the Lord got to get rid of it. Just like mold. The only way you get rid of mold and get rid of shit like that, get rid of rust, you gotta totally get rid of it. Totally get rid of it, like a demolition squad, man. Just blow it up. And the Lord gonna blow this bitch up with fire, man. With ICBMs, man. Okay, the lake of fire is speaking about the ICBMs burning up Babylon the Great, and it's gonna be a river of fire. That's what it's talking about. And the people that's gonna be burning up is motherfuckers that didn't want to get with the program, that love their daddy to Esau, Edom. So that's why I read the article, and I brought the scripts that I brought out. So with that, Lord willing, this video is edifying. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to our beautiful power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of a great millstone that continue to well. Honor to your brothers out there laboring in truth and sincerity. And shalom to the sister that's putting in the effort to please Yahweh, Yahushai to the best of their abilities. Okay, Lord willing, this video is edifying. Ain't nothing to worry about. If you're doing the right thing, I want to say that too. All the shit that's happening and that's gonna happen, to Babylon the Great is necessary, and it needs to be and it's gonna happen. Saki, I said that wrong. It's gonna happen for a reason. Okay, for like the scriptures I brought out, for their pride, man. Okay, but with that being said, Lord, this video is edifying. I want to say shalom.